This is a request for help or helpful suggestions regarding my 1996 light duty Dodge 1500 pickup truck. Just the other evening, I noticed a problem with the headlights. In the dark, I was driving and the headlights would just go off and then back on, and it seemed to affect the radio at the same time. So when the lights flickered, it also made some interference with the radio. It seemed not to matter at all whether it was high beam or low beam. I did have to switch for road conditions and animals anyway, so I did not notice that the lights going on and off by themselves was affected necessarily by high beam or low beam. But interestingly, at the very same time, I noticed the gas gauge going up and down by itself as well. So the gas gauge should have read, I had just put a lot of gas in it, so I knew it should be around 3/4, and sometimes it would read 3/4. But as I drove at certain speeds, the gas would drop to empty or even below empty and then come back up. And it even seemed to fluctuate at the driving speed. So when I would slow down, it seemed like the gas gauge would come back up. Of course, on a hill, it might read differently as well, but that's understandable for the float in the tank. But on level ground, it seemed like the gas gauge almost fluctuated at the driving speed. Odd that the driving speed just seemed to have some effect on it, and I can't figure out why. But the headlights just going off and on by themselves is really pretty interesting. So I did check relays. Also, my horn is not working, and it's not the horn relay. I did switch that out, so I still have to check some additional fuses and whatnot. But I'm sure I'm not the only one who's had these issues. If anybody out there has any suggestions or solution to this problem, not only would I appreciate it, but I would be glad to pass that information along so that anybody else certainly could benefit from finding the solution as well. So may the good Lord bless you all. Have a wonderful and safe day. Be safe out there, and look forward to hearing from you. Take care.